Hey, welcome to Let's Play Guitar. So today we're going to talk about a pretty difficult song actually. It's called I Want You Back from the Jackson 5. I'm going to go over the parts. My band plays it in G, which I find a little bit easier than A flat. It's a little easier on the singers. And if you're not used to playing in some of those in-between keys and knowing your little marks, where you like to be, I think that you'll find this to be quite easy to follow along. There's a few parts to it, but hey, let's get right to it. And remember, if you enjoy it, subscribe and like. Okay, it's that simple. Subscribe. Okay, so this first part is just an octave. We're playing on the D string, 5th fret. That is a G. And then we're going to use my pinky. That's what's comfortable for me. 3 fingers comfortable for you if you got big fingers, big hands. Maybe you want to do that, but we're just playing the octave up on the B string at the 8th fret. And we're going to mute out the other strings so that when I strum, right, I'm just getting that octave. All the other notes are getting blocked out by the mute of my hands here. This might take a little bit of practice if you haven't done this type of stuff before. I would suggest just, whatever you got, some type of rhythm. So the start of this song, it has a little bit of a choppier style. If you listen to it, you'll get it pretty quick. It starts like this. Okay, moving on to the more intricate part of the tune before the vocals start up. We're going to play on the 8th fret high G note here, and on the 7th fret on the high E. So just the B and E strings are being played here. And like I said, we got 8th fret on the B, 7th fret on the high E. Kind of makes part of a G triad, minus the other part there. And what we're going to do is we're going to slide this shape down one, but stay in the key of G. So what I like to do is I just change my fingers around, and we're going to go 5, 7, and then we're going to keep this same shape and go down to 3, 5. So it kind of looks like this. Got a little slide in there. And keep in mind, this is how I play it in my band. This is what works for us. If you need to use a little different fingering, or you like to play it in a different part of the fretboard, feel free. Once again, this is always just my opinion. This is just how I like to do it and what's easiest for me. And I like to take a lot of shortcuts. Remember that. So here we go. So that's that second part. And now you're going to jump into sort of a little Hendrixy thing that I rarely see guys do. And it goes like Now that might seem like it's a little bit tricky, but you're between 5 and 7. And if you could think of playing a C major in the second inversion, where I'm just putting the 3rd on the top of the chord, which is the E, which is kind of what we're doing. Okay, now for the 4th part of the song, like there needs to be even more parts, but there's more parts. What we're going to do is we're going to jump up to this part here. Now, it's once again, it's building on this G triad. And this is part of the cage system if you haven't learned about the cage chords, right? Your C form, G. What I like to do is I actually strum it because I can't get the note to quite come out. So what I like to do is just play. So that's right. This part of an inside C triad to G. Okay, and then back to more of this Hendrixy stuff in the 5/7 part. And that part is like hammering on part of a G or an E minor 7. Get used to doing this shape if you're playing in a cover band. Get used to this. That happens a lot in a lot of songs. Okay, so all together, coming off of those octaves, it sounds like this. Okay, now there's only one part left, really, and that is when they're saying, I want you back, I want you back. That jumps up to here. This is where I like to play it. And that's more of the hammer on minor 7 shape. And what that is I'm just barring on the 12 from the D down, muting out the E and the A here. I'm not using the 2 low strings. All right, and I'm hammering on that minor 7 shape. Right? And then you get back to the. So I hope that gives you all the parts that you need to get this song figured out. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment or reach out to me through my email. I'll leave a link where you can reach me. And if you got any more questions, I'd love to help you on that part. Keep in mind, in the center part where it goes to the little rhythm section, and it sounds like there's a little breakdown. That is more of that little turnaround. So when you come off of that, I want you back part, and it's well, you get the idea. Hey, I hope that was helpful. That was less than 10 minutes to play a song that took me, to play it accurately like that, it took me quite a while to figure that out. You're going to see a lot of different ideas out there how to play this song. Keep in mind the original key is up a half a step, which makes it hard if you want to play along. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, take exactly what I taught you here. There's no open strings, so move it all up a half a step and you'll be on the record. Plus, they play it really fast. They play it really fast on the record. We slowed it down just a notch. It's very danceable. If you're putting together a dance band, or you've got to have this song in there. If you got someone that can sing it, people love this tune. So, hey, let's play guitar, man.